What's up everybody, this is Reese here from C Manga and welcome to my review of Fairy Tail chapter 429 Code Blue. So looks like I was wrong once again. I swear Grey, he had everybody fooled. It was a double agent after all. Who'd have thought it, it's like, why did we ever doubt him? So anyway, this chapter here, the torture basically starts now with Lucy and Natsu captured, ready to feel the full brunt of Galman's magic. I think that's how you pronounce his name, it's difficult. Yeah, he begins with like some very weird torture. So I swear, Mishima, he must have done some research into torture, into like torture techniques, because like I have never ever thought of that goat thing or even heard of it. It's like I've seen some shows and stuff which kind of like depict the world's worst tortures, but the goat thing, that's a new one. So yeah, who would have thought that a goat licking your feet with some salt, that would just be that would just sound so horrible when it was put together. It's like, I never would have thought a goat would literally keep licking until the soles of your feet are gone. That is like, wow, that's brand new to me. So yeah, this guy's torture magic is kind of weird, It's like he's actually materialized Neve's items that he's about to use, So it's like, I mean, he's even materialized a goat for God's sake. Like, what the hell's going on there? So yeah, that's some strange magic. I don't exactly know how it can be used in proper combat. Obviously if someone knows what's coming at them. Well, obviously, we saw when Natsu was taking one, he tried to throw all that stuff at Natsu. Natsu just like, get the shit out of here, man. Just knocked it away and knocked him out. So yeah, obviously Natsu, he's never once lost faith in Grey. He's always believed in him. Obviously, like no matter what, it's like no matter what type of darkness Grey's falling into, he's just like, no, we're gonna get him out of it. He's gonna knock some sense into him. To the point where actually, that they're staring down, Galvin's frigging torture magic, believing that, yeah, Grey's gonna come save us still. It's like, I at this point was just like, nah, that is not gonna happen, it's all over. What's gonna happen is Natsu gonna break. I was thinking, okay, Natsu's gonna break out and save Lucy because, Galvin, he basically had the frigging axe ready to split her in two. It's like, yeah, Natsu's gonna break out now, he's gonna do it, It didn't come, it's like, oh, shit, what's gonna happen next? Next thing, guy gets frozen, Grey saves the day. It's like, oh, okay. So yeah, Grey is on their side, he's a double agent. So at first when Grey saved him, I was thinking, okay, is Grey just like, nah, you're not going to kill him because I'm going to do it myself, thinking that obviously, but nah, he's a double agent. Turns out that he's been working for someone and his superior ends up being the Scarlet Armoured Monster herself, Urza. Yeah, so that's pretty much the chapter, he ends up calling up Urza at the end, just like, yeah, shit's going wrong, it's like, what's going to be happening now, we need to sort this stuff out. So yeah, my take on all this is basically simple, and it's like obviously they're all working with Jalal, that's a definite, obviously on this crusade to take down all the dark guilds. I think there was kind of like obviously some truth in what Grey was saying before, the thing like he's going to do anything to stop End, which is obvious because like, that's his dad's dying wish. So yeah, the only thing is, obviously he was pretending to be corrupted, so how the hell did that happen? So everything's kind of changed now with this arc basically. It's like there I was thinking that Rogue may still turn up. I'm not too sure about that. I'm kind of starting to doubt it a little now, because obviously like if it does turn up, so like, how the hell's Froshay gonna die, or is that even gonna happen still? Because like my thinking is, okay, if they do turn up and Froshay does die, it will end up being a crossfire thing. Grey, the way he is now, he's not evil obviously, so it's like it's definite that he will not mean to try and kill Froshay. So it's like, yeah, it must kind of like be Froshay gets hit in a crossfire when Grey's fighting someone, something like that. God, time travel stuff really does mess with me. So yeah, after all this stuff now, I kind of really do want to know a bit more about like the future that future Rogue came from. So like, how did Grey turn evil there? What's going on there? Because obviously he's a double agent here, so what happened in that future timeline? Stuff like that. But yeah, obviously the rest of this arc's going to be a little bit predictable. Obviously, they're going to take down Avatar, try and bring about the revival of Fairy Tail. So yeah, obviously I just want to know whether or not that, the guys who was kind of working super hard to achieve their stuff over that whole year, what they're going to do once Fairy Tail kind of come back together. It's like, will Gajil and Levy give up their like parts in the council, for example? Stuff like that. So yeah, that's about it for this chapter. It's a pretty quick one. Well, it was kind of a bit drawn out for the content that it was, but either way, Grey's a good guy, Urza's coming back, so let's see what happens in the next chapter, which you guys will not have to wait long for because it looks like we're going to be getting a few double chapters for the next couple of weeks. So yeah, I will catch you on the next video, guys.